What's up, my fellow sinners, my fellow heathens, my fellow atheists and agnostics? Welcome back to The Raging Atheist. I'm your boy Nakasuchi, and it's September 22nd. I just realized, tomorrow Jesus comes back. I'm not kidding you at all. Tomorrow is a day that a lot of Christians, especially in this country, but Christians across the world, actually think that Jesus will return tomorrow. And it doesn't even require a crazy Christian to believe this.
Now, this is something that many Christians understand.
You know, I just started going in at that Christian vlogger, but he seems to be rather intelligent. He seems to be rather rational, I guess, for a young Christian dude pushing Christian propaganda. But let's hear him talk about what might happen tomorrow.
I'm just simply asking you, how are you living your life today? So is it true? Someone's asking, is it true Jesus is coming tomorrow? That's the point. I don't know.
I don't know. He might. It's possible. No, it's not, dude. No, it's not possible. Let me inform you a little bit. You go ask a rabbi in Israel about Jesus Christ, and he's going to tell you that, yeah, Jesus Christ existed. There was a lot of them at that time. There was like at least 4 going around Israel saying that they were the Christ 2,000 years ago during this time period when this man, whatever his name, Yeshua, I've heard different pronunciations. We'll go with Yeshua ben Joseph, existed. So, yeah, I mean, it's insane. And if you ask those very same Jewish scholars, they'll tell you that the Christ was never prophesied to be the Son of God. That was something that Christians invented. But bear with me. I'm about to take you into the realm of the Christian insanity, into the realm of why they think Jesus is coming back tomorrow. Let's begin. But before we begin, I have to warn you, I don't think that this shit's coming from the Bible. I think it's fairly apparent that it's not coming from the Bible. I've read the Bible several times. I have never read this bullshit here. But if it is in the Bible, please inform me of this and point it out so I don't have to take the next year reading the Bible on this channel 2 chapters at a time to find it, please.
A word from who many know as Jesus. I'm going to return soon. Do not ignore my warning, as time is very soon. Do not disregard the signs in the sky, but do not interpret them as my return.
Alright, now let's take the first part of that. Wherever this came from, this is supposedly Jesus Christ's own words, saying that I will return soon. Now, I'm assuming that this is after he's been resurrected, since the picture shows little wounds where, on his hands. I'm assuming that this is after he was resurrected, and he's telling his disciples and his apostles, I will return soon. So he's speaking as a newly resurrected human being. This is before he would have ascended up to heaven, I'm guessing, right? So, I mean, and we'll get to how that might not be accurate in a future clip, but let's assume that this is actually in the Bible and this is actually, legit. So this is before he's ascended to heaven and before he's become God again. So he's a newly resurrected human being. So he would be speaking on earth terms. And if he's saying coming soon, I don't think coming soon is over 2,000 years. And in the last part of that, he says, look to the sky, but don't misinterpret that as me. But whatever that means. So, but is he saying that he's going to be part of some alien invasion? I mean, I think that's fairly apparent what these words mean when he says, look to the sky for my return. I mean, he says that throughout the Bible, and not this crazy shit, but throughout the Bible, he says, look to the skies for my return.
Now, this is something that many Christians understand.
What does that mean? I mean, what signs in the sky is he talking about here? Is he talking about our airplanes? No, I don't think we wouldn't assume that would be Jesus coming back. Where is he talking about UFOs? Is he talking about higher intellect creatures from outer space? And is he talking to a people that doesn't understand or wouldn't be able to tell the difference between those and God's?
Be prayerful, vigilant, and seek me daily. The man of sin must be revealed prior to the snatching away. Like Elijah, people will be rescued away and seen to go.
Again, wherever this text comes from, it appears that the words of Jesus is telling you that you're going to be snatched away by aliens, that is the rapture. When he says, look at Elijah was snatched away in a UFO. Read Elijah. It's very apparent, if you apply what you know in these modern times, what the Bible is speaking about when it speaks about Elijah. He was snatched away in a chariot up into the heavens. The heavens is outer space. And he's saying that you'll be snatched away literally. Not that you'll just disappear because you're a good Christian, but you'll be snatched away.
The Trinity of God is 100% correct. Revealed in the first book, I continued as three throughout the Bible. I am the beginning and the end.
And here we have where I think that this is complete bullshit. I mean, if this is in the Bible, if this is the words of Jesus Christ, according to the Gospels of Jesus Christ, according to the biblical accounts of Jesus Christ, how's he fucking speaking about the events that happened in said Bible? I don't know. So if this is real, please tell me where the hell this came from.
Scholars argue as to what my name is, but few think to ask me. I will answer. My birth was in 1 BC. The rest is confusion. I am he who walked through the Garden of Eden. I hung on the cross because I loved you. But do you love me?
Oh, hold your roll, son. Hold your roll. I don't even know you. You're gonna have to take me to dinner first.
Most don't, and even despise me.
Again, how can I despise you if I don't even know you? I don't know you at all. Dude, you lived 2,000 years ago. How can I despise you? What I despise is your memory. What I despise is what your church has done to this world. What I despise is how much power and influence your word has when you were a primitive goat-herding carpenter from the Middle East.
I plead for the world to love me before it's too late. Take September 23rd this year as a warning, as time is running out.
And now we've come to the crux of it. September 23rd of this year. So is this Jesus Christ speaking after the resurrection as a newly formed human being? And is he telling them that, I'll be coming back next year? Or is it as the Christians say, and God knows time differently, and I'll be back on September 23rd of any year from here to infinity. So every single year on September 23rd might be the day Jesus comes back. And it is this shit right here why I made my channel, The Raging Atheist, so I can rage against this shit. But guess what? I'm gonna air this shit tomorrow on September 23rd. So if Jesus comes back at like 8 a.m., I ain't gonna get to it.
Now, this is something that many Christians understand.
And if he comes back at like midnight, since I'm gonna be off for 2 days after that, not working on YouTube, you're not gonna know if I'm alive until Monday. I might have been part of that rapture, yo. Maybe the atheists are the true believers. I mean, this is such ridiculous bullshit. It's really hard to fathom. The end of the world isn't gonna be because some God came down. It very well could be because higher intellects come down and say, hey, these mortals, these humans, they're not taking care of their planet, and so they're in like violation of every galaxy code we have. Let's annihilate. That's more possible than Jesus coming back. Straight up, I'm sorry, it is. I mean, unless the aliens have some kind of cloning technique or have discovered the science of immortality, Jesus is gone. Dead. Sayonara. So as always, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. This is The Raging Atheist. If you like my video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share me on your social media, and please comment in the comment section below. And if Jesus comes back, maybe I won't see you soon.